Hi, my name's Larry Bigelow. I grew up in Southern California, Long Beach area mostly. About 2000, I decided I was going to make the move. So everybody used to say, what are you going to do when you get older? And I used to tell them I'm going to live in a place with palm trees, but the palm trees used to have coconuts. Before my problems happened, for 10, 12 years that I lived out here, I was in the water every day. I had Newfoundlands previous to Buzz, my service dog. And rain or shine, didn't matter, we were in the water every day to swim. It was the life that I wanted to live. I've had dogs my whole life. I mean, I was raised with dogs, loved them all. They were all so important to me. Newfoundlands are rather impressive dogs. Buddy was up to 175 pounds. I decided, well, he'd be a great therapy dog to take to the hospitals. So I contacted Hi Fido and Susan Lures and asked if we could have him tested as a therapy dog, and she agreed. She worked with the underprivileged kids or the challenged kids, and kids just loved him. He was very docile and very friendly. Things kind of changed for me in 2014, I think it was. I had started a little business as a maintenance man and doing vacation rental repairs, things like that. But was loading my chop saw into my truck and collapsed in my front yard. Come to find out that I have a severe osteoporosis. I spoke to another surgeon after one of my fractures, and I asked him, how does my thoracic spine look? And he lowered his head and kind of shook it a little bit. He says, it looks like spider webs of healed and unhealed fractures. He says, I'm amazed that you can walk. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can suggest as a surgeon that I can do for you. After multiple fractures and everything seemed to be going wrong, my Newfoundland started getting spinal problems. We had come down to the beach one day to go swimming, and as we're getting out of the water, my dog collapsed twice on the beach. I'm thinking, wow, time is getting short. About 2 weeks after that, I had to put my dog down. I've just lost my best friend that I've had for years, and you think, what am I going to do? You know, is all of this worth it? And so for a couple months, I'm in a real dumpy spot. I mean, I can't walk or anything. I mean, I just didn't know what to do. I contacted Hi Fido, Susan Lures, and asked if she thought I might qualify for a dog. Once explaining my situation, she says, oh yes. So we started the process of me getting a doctor letter, and I also got a letter from a psychologist and gave them to Susan. Buzz and I started training together, and we're together about 2 days. And one night I'm having real bad problems with my back, and I guess I'm rolling around in bed and moaning and groaning a little bit. And here comes Buzz running into the room, jumps up on my bed, puts his head down on my shoulder, and I realize that everything's going to be okay. I'm learning daily. Same with my dog. We get closer and closer every day. It's not about my dog fitting into my lifestyle. It's about us forming a lifestyle together. What's great about Hi Fido is they're doing so much to support the veterans, as well as anybody with needs, and it's not just veterans. The VA has a special program that they started for spinal patients with service dogs. Hi Fido and one other organization here in the islands on Maui are the only ADI accredited programs in the islands. We became a VA recognized service dog team. And this is huge to me. It's because I couldn't afford Buzz without that additional help. There's organizations out there that will charge you for your dog. And it's very expensive to train a service dog. I think it's in the range of $18,000 to $20,000 are spent on a dog. So many people are paying lots of money and getting a dog that isn't trained, no support. My dog was given to me, you know. That's one thing I can say with Hi Fido is I'm part of a family now. They told me I was part of a family, and boy, they've lived up to it. I do get around very well. You know, I can walk pretty straight. Sometimes I don't look like there's any problem at all. My problems come from forward mobility. Even walking up the slightest incline is you're pushing forward, and it strains my thoracic spine, which is the worst. So, but a lot of people will come up to me and they see me with Buzz and they go, "Oh, are you training your dog?" And I says, "No, no, he's my dog. He's certified. He's my dog." And, "Well, you don't look like you need a dog." And I says, "Well, I don't, but I do." One of the things that High Fido does is they go out into the community. They've been to Windward Mall. They come here to Lele's restaurant and explain what your rights are as a business owner. My thing is I walk into a restaurant and people have their service dog and it comes out from underneath the table and starts barking at Buzz. Well, regardless of what my rights are, me having a real service dog, he's vested. I'm representing High Fido. It's very important to me. They've done so much for me that whatever is required of me to represent them when I'm representing them, I'll just turn around and leave. We come out to the big field out here, and Buzz gets to run and play. We go out there and exercise. We'll be out there a half hour, 45 minutes. I take him over and water him after we get done running and playing. And sometimes we'll do a resort walk. We'll walk around the point. Then we go around. We'll usually watch sunset over at the pool side of the bar. I have one special palm tree. I sit down and lean up against it. Buzz lays next to my side. It's a real nice experience for us. Once you become part of the High Fido family, you are family. You are family. I really feel like I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world. I mean, everything has just fallen into place from me. It's just the best. It's just the best.